Hello! Do you have so much oats that you have no idea what to do? I'm about to show you how to make the best oatmeal cookies you've ever had. So let's get started. So in your mixing bowl, you're going to need a cup of flour. Boop. Try to get it in the bowl. And then you're going to need a whisk and your baking soda. Mix that in. Your baking powder. Mix that in. And then we're going to whisk it up real quick. Beautiful. All right. Now, I'm actually going to go preheat it. Now, in your beautiful stand mixer, you're going to add 7 tablespoons of softened butter. I would say I left this out at room temp for about 20 minutes. So out here it's very warm, so it's pretty soft already. So I'm just going to toss that in there. And we're going to add our white sugar and our brown sugar while our butter softens. So you're going to raise up that bowl and we'll put it on 1 right now as I drizzle in the sugar. And I'm actually going to break up my, yeah, there we go. All right. Now we're going to beat it until fluffy. So we're going to beat it up. Beautiful. So it's nice and fluffy. Now we're going to add in our egg. And we have 3 tablespoons of honey. We're going to add in our flour very slowly. Beautiful. Let that mix. Now we're actually going to drop the bowl, scrape the sides, make sure all that flour, baking soda gets incorporated into our wet mixture because we do not want any dry spots. Beautiful. I'm going to let it mix again for about 30 more seconds just to mix in that dry. Beautiful. Now that everything is mixed in, we're going to pop our bowl out. We're going to scrape the paddle because we can't let any of that go to waste. No waste household. Now, this is what our dough looks like. It's beautiful. We're going to add in our oats. So we got our oats here. We're just gonna add it in. So I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. Beautiful. I feel like this is a lot. Actually, I'm just gonna put all of it. I feel like this is a lot of oats for this small batch, but it looks good. And then I'm actually going to add in some dark chocolate chips and about a 1/4 cup of chopped dates. Give it that little sweetness. Oops. Okay, we're gonna give this a nice good mix. Stir it around just a little bit. All right, now that everything is well mixed and incorporated, we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. Well mixed, we're gonna let her sit. The oats need to absorb some moisture because right now they're very dried out. So letting it sit for that short amount of time will allow more moisture to draw into the oats so your cookies aren't so dry. So I'll be back. It's been about 10 minutes and now we're going to go ahead and scoop the cookies into balls. Got a scoop and let's scoop away. So it says place them about 2 inches apart. So I feel like on this pan specifically, you could probably fit about 3. So we're gonna do that. They look so yummy so far. I'm actually like really excited. I haven't baked in a while, and it's like one of my favorite hobbies. So being able to bake again always makes my heart happy. I feel like this is definitely only an inch, so I'm going to stagger them a little bit, which means we'll have less cookies on the sheet, but that's fine. It is what it is. Looks like I may have to parchment another pan. So I could have 2 pans going at once. So I will be right back. Alright, now let's go ahead and scoop some more cookies. This recipe is going to make so many. Take them down just a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, so each tray has about 8 on them, so we have 16 cookies. Let's pop them in the oven. They're going to go in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, but I'm going to set a timer for 12 and we can go from there. Cookies are ready. Grab a spatula and we're going to grab our cooling rack. We're going to pop them on there. They smell so good. Come off. Let's go. That's the chocolate chip that was sticking. Oh. Beautiful. They're done. And let's see. Oh my gosh, they're so chewy. This is so good. 10 out of 10. You guys totally have to try this.